Voter grounded.
Man, why the heck did people in this world wish Ronnie Roy a happy birthday instead of superstar Luna on September this year? They should wish Luna a happy birthday instead of Ronnie Roy on this year.
I know, right, my brother Stefan? This is why another reason that why we prefer 2019 and 2020 more than 2021. AKA this year. Ronnie Roy is such a manipulator to make people to wish her a happy birthday instead of superstar Luna on this month. What should we do to teach Ronnie the next birthday manipulating girlism?
My sister. I got a great idea now.
What is that? My brother Stefan?
Since Ronnie Roy manipulated people to wish her a happy birthday instead of wish superstar Luna a happy birthday on this month, we will smash her laptop into the pieces. So she will no longer on online school and playing Roblox anymore.
Great idea, my brother. Let's smash Roy's laptop into the pieces so she can no longer playing Roblox and being on online school, and also, that will make people wishing superstar Luna a happy birthday again instead of wish Ronnie the stupid Indian girl a happy birthday on next year. Ha 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 ha. First of all, brother, we need our hammers.
Alright. Since me and my sister Stephanie get the hammer from our rooms, we will going to Ronnie Roy's house and smash her laptop into the pieces. Why? Because she manipulated people to wish her a happy birthday instead of superstar Luna on this month. Just like Syra manipulated people to wish her a happy birthday instead of wish Veranimate a happy birthday back on June/before summer this year.
I know, right, my brother Stefan? What have fun with Syra wannabe Ronnie Roy is for manipulating people to wish her a happy birthday instead of wish superstar Luna a happy birthday on this month, which is September this year.
Well, it looks like I feel bored playing Roblox without taking a break. I guess I will take a break for a while from playing Roblox.
Well, since Ronnie Roy taking a break from playing Roblox, we will smash this laptop into a pieces. Why? Because she is a have fun with Syra wannabe for manipulating people into thinking that she deserved a birthday more than superstar Luna on this month, which is September this year.
I know, right, my brother Stefan? People should know that superstar Luna deserves a birthday more than that ugliest girl from India. That is Ronnie Roy Chowdhury. On September this year, let's smash this laptop into a pieces to teach Ronnie Roy lessons for manipulated people into thinking that she deserved a birthday more than superstar Luna on this year.
Yes. We did it, my sister Stephanie. This is what Ronnie Roy gets for being have fun with Syra wannabe by manipulating people into thinking that she deserved a birthday more than superstar Luna on this month, which is September this year.
I know, right, my brother Stefan? No more online school and Roblox games for her ever again. This is her karma for manipulating people into thinking that she deserved a birthday more than superstar Luna on this month.
Well, I'm back from taking a break. Now what is going on with my laptop? Oh no! My laptop is now broken into pieces. Now I can't be on online school and playing Roblox anymore. And I will expelled from the online school forever. Why?
Well, we don't give a crap about your laptop smashed into pieces, Roy the stupid Indian girl. This is what you get for being a have fun with Syra wannabe by manipulated people into thinking that you deserved a happy birthday more than superstar Luna on September this year.
Exactly, my sister Stephanie. Also, superstar Luna deserved a happy birthday more than you jerk on September this year. Keep crying, you have fun with Syra wannabe. AKA the next birthday manipulating girl. Oh my god. Roy Chan. What happened? Why are you crying, Roy Chan? Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Why? Because Stephanie and Stefan just smashed my laptop into pieces just because people wish me a happy birthday instead of wish superstar Luna a happy birthday on September this year. And I'm no longer working on my online school stuff and playing Roblox anymore. Can you smarty please call their parents for this?
Oh no, my dear brother Stefan. We are so busted right now.
Stephanie and Stefan. Did you just smash Roy Chan's laptop into pieces just over people wish her a happy birthday instead of wish superstar Luna a happy birthday on September this year? Is this true? Tell me the truth right now.
To be completely honest. Yes. The reason why we smashed Rudrani Roy's laptop into pieces is because everyone wished her a happy birthday and wished superstar Luna unhappy birthday on September this year. Just like before summer of this year begins. Where people wished Syra a happy birthday and wished Tanvir Animate unhappy birthday back on June 14, 2021.
We're so sorry Smarty for smashing your BFF's laptop into pieces over people wished your bestie Rudrani Roy a happy birthday instead of wish superstar Luna a happy birthday in this month.
Sorry. Huh? Stephanie and Stefan. Why the heck did you both smash Roy Chan's laptop into pieces just over people wish Roy Chan a happy birthday instead of wish superstar Luna a happy birthday on this month? This proof that you both overgo animate fake fictional girls/girlfriends fangirls and fangirls for doing this crap. Thanks to you, Roy Chan has now made more than 20,000 Indian rupees, or $271 to buy a new laptop for Roy Chan. That's it. I am calling your parents for smashing Roy Chan's laptop into pieces just over people wish her a happy birthday instead of superstar Luna on this month. Go home right now.
Stephanie and Stefan, how dare you smash Rudrani Roy's laptop into pieces over people wished her a happy birthday instead of wish superstar Luna a happy birthday on this month. You both should know that Rudrani Roy deserved a birthday more than superstar Luna on this month. Thanks to both of you, Rudrani Roy now has needed more than 20,000 rupees, what should I say, $271 to buy Rudrani Roy's new laptop. That's it. You both are grounded until November this year. Go upstairs to your room right now and think about what have you both done to her.